Good morning, Veritas All-Stars. Today is Thursday, May 7th, 2020. This is our challenge problem in our Google Classroom assignment. So find this assignment and we're going to solve it now. So first time through, I'm just going to read it to get as much information in my brain as I can, and then I'll read it again and annotate the second time through. So Michael has 6 cups of chocolate chips to bake cookies. He splits the 6 cups of chocolate chips into 1/3 cup servings. What's the total number of 1/3 cup servings of chocolate chips that Michael has? Okay, so this time I'm going to go through with my pen, annotate, draw myself a model, and we will solve it. So Michael has 6 cups of chocolate chips to bake cookies. So I drew 6 cups of chocolate chips. Each one is 1 cup. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 cups of chocolate chips. That's how much he has. He splits, so he's splitting it. That might give you a clue to what we're going to be doing here. The 6 cups of chocolate chips into 1/3 cup servings. So he's splitting 6 cups into 1/3 cup servings. So he's doing 6, and he's actually dividing it by 1/3 cup servings. Okay? What's the total number of 1/3 cup servings of chocolate chips that Michael has? So we got to find the total 1/3 cup servings that he has. Okay, so we're finding how many servings he can make. Each serving is 1/3 of a cup, so let's find out the number of servings. So 6 cups divided by 1/3 cup servings equals how much? That's basically what we are going to be solving. But here's my model. I want to show you in a model how to also prove that we're doing division. Okay, so we have our 6 cups, and we're making 1/3 cup servings. So each one of these I'm going to cut into thirds. So 1/3 for each of these sections. So he can get 3 servings out of each cup. All right, we make thirds here and thirds here. Each cup we're going to break into 1/3 cup servings. Okay, so each one has one. So if you count up all the 1/3s, right, each one of these is 1/3 of a cup. I could label every single one of these as 1/3 of a cup. Now it says, how many 1/3 cup servings of chocolate chip does Michael have? So like I said here, he's got 1, 2, 3 of them for that hole. So he's got 3 more, which makes a total of 6. He's got 3 more, which makes 9. 3 more, 3 more, and 3 more. The answer is 18 servings. So he can make 18 servings that are each 1/3 of a cup. And that's what we were finding was the total number of 1/3 cup servings, right? So it's not 18 thirds, it's 18 servings, right? Because each serving is 1/3. So 18 thirds would be the full 6 cups. Yeah, there are 18 thirds in 6 cups, but that's not what it's asking. It's asking how many servings that are 1/3 of a cup each. So there's 3 of them in each hole. There's 3 of those servings here. 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18 is the answer. There are 18 servings. Okay, I bet a lot of you put 18 thirds. I understand where you got that. There are a total of 18 thirds in 6 cups. But how many servings are there? There are a total of 18. Okay, so let's look at it using division here. 6 divided by 1/3 is how much? So we learned this last week that since multiplication and division are opposites, we're going to actually multiply by the reciprocal of this fraction. So, right, when you multiply by 1/10, it's the same thing as dividing by 10. And we can write 10, any whole number you can write with a denominator of 1, because each one of those 10 wholes has just one big piece, right? So we can write it like that. So times 1/10 and divided by 10 are actually the exact same thing. So since multiplication or division are opposites, when we're going from division to multiplication, we can just take the numerator and flip it to the denominator, and you take the denominator and flip it to the numerator. So you literally just take 10 over 1 and you flip it when it becomes multiplication, and you can do it as 1 or 10. So that's the same thing as when we do this here. We're going to flip division to multiplication, and then we're going to find the reciprocal of 3 over 1. We're going to invert them or flip them over. So we're not going to flip over the 6. You only do it to the one that you are dividing by, okay? Because it's still 6, and we're just finding what's the opposite of dividing by 1/3. It's multiplying by 3 over 1. Okay, so that's the only part, this box here, that you're going to change. So then you can write the 6 wholes with a 1 as the denominator, because each one of those 6 wholes has one big piece. And we just multiply. 6 times 3, the numerator is 18. 1 times 1, the denominator is 1, which is division, 18 divided by 1. And just like we said earlier, every whole number can be written with a denominator of 1. So 18 over 1 is the same as just 18. And that's the same answer we got when we did our model. All right, so the answer is 18 servings. And that's it. Have a great day, All-Stars. See ya.